So if you guys have been following me at all, you'll know that last year I got these 32 lashed. I really love 32s. I've been riding the Ride Lasso. That's in a double boa. So it's been interesting to ride boa for the first time. It's cool because I like that you can adjust the tightness and kind of however loose you want them on the fly, like in the chairlift line. But what I don't like is that every time I go ride, there's not like a consistent setting that I can get to that's always the same. With 32, with these lashed, I love it. And you can tell I've had problems with these boots for numerous reasons, but I'll just tie the lace once and I'll never tie it again. It doesn't go loose. The laces end up locking. So I will tighten this bottom portion. It stays tight enough that I can tighten this one really tight and then keep this top portion loose or tighten it however tight I want it. So really love these boots for that reason. The thing I couldn't figure out last year was why these ones wouldn't fit and feel the same as the last pair of lashed I had. One reason, which I tried swapping out liners, but it still didn't fix it, was that the tongue system they have on the newer boots, which is for this last year's and this year's, is this weird like Velcro to the inside. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Not the biggest fan compared to the old ones, which was a strap that you could literally tighten all the way around. Love that feel. Get it tight around your like kind of like calf, and then the lace lock would work its way from there. I swapped these out. Still couldn't get the right feel until one day I was getting out of my boots and I figured out what it was. This is the 32 lace lock. So when you're putting on your boots, this little thing kind of goes up. You'll see if you guys get in there, there's these little teeth on the inside that are supposed to grip on to this kind of waxed lace. So what's supposed to happen is you push down on this, and that's supposed to lock it in place so that it prevents, and what's supposed to prevent, you can see this, it's supposed to prevent this from happening. So as I'm literally sitting here, I would tighten my stuff down as much as I wanted it, push it down there. But if I literally hold on this and pull up, that is fully locked in there. Like, I don't know how else to show that again. I'm going to try and show it that my thumb fingers get in the way. But literally just slides up. So basically, anytime you're pushing against it, this is going to loosen. If I bring up these guys, and this is an old pair, and they're a little bit thrashed. I think this one's might have actually been somewhat replaced. This one, not even an issue. I can't even push it down all the way, and I cannot get it to move. So tonight, I'm going to put on a hyperlapse. I don't have too much battery left here. I'm going to do some Frankensteining of boots. I'm going to take out the liner out of this one. Also going to take out the lace locks and the laces off of this one. Put them into these, and we're going to go from there. These ones are all old. I snapped this. What's that say? Yeah, absolutely destroyed the inner portion here on this lace loop. So they were still rideable, but not good enough. So yeah, we're going to go full Frankenstein. So we're going to go, what is this, 2018 liner. Ooh, that's a fucking good spider. 2018 liner and lace locks on the 20. These ones don't have a date on them? They don't have a date. But I guess these are the 2022 because it has made in China in 2022. So, yeah, so 2018 and the 2022s. Gonna try and keep these right, and left. So let's get after it, guys. All right, guys. So just finished lacing these up. Didn't bore you guys with doing the full one. The battery died halfway through, I think, the first one. Basically, all it was untying this bit here, getting it through the tiny lace lock, which is kind of a pain in the ass, and also on one of these. What did I do? Did I put? Oh, yeah, this one. I don't know. Yeah. But on this one, as you can see, there's some E-tape on this. I had cut this one, or it broke, or something happened to it last year. So I had to fix that to get it all the way through. But basically, to lace it through the long way, which was a pain. But yeah, didn't bore you guys with that. The one thing I did find that was interesting in that was the 2022 has one less lace loop on the inside. So the 2018 version, which should be able to see, I'm going to show you guys here. There are 3 lace loops. So you got 1, 2, 3. That's on each side. Pop in like that, and that holds your liner into the back of the boot. And that helps you prevent your heel lift on the inside of the boot, at least. On the 2022 version, you can get it in here. I'm trying to get it with the light. So yeah, the 2022 version, there's only 2. So you can kind of see in there, down deep. There's 1, 2, and that's the only thing holding in. Yeah, I'm trying to look at it, and basically you would actually just have an extra lace in here to try and keep things tight. So it'll be interesting riding tomorrow because I know that the lace lock will work. So it'll really come down to riding. I already have the same, again, all the old stuff that I was used to that I loved in this, and just new lace lock. And it'll just be interesting to see one less lace loop makes a difference, because that'll be the only major thing, I guess. You can always swap out liners, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna bring the lassos just in case these feel funky. But yeah, see you after, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry about that. All right, guys, so took one run, already was feeling the boots super loose, so decided to switch over. Really actually liking these ride lassos for the heel cut, like the kind of heel boa. Really keeps my heel locked in, love that. Also, even with replacement liners on them, the 32s were super stiff. There's no cushioning, so even like just a few like tiny jumps in the park were like pretty gnarly on the feet, which is crazy. I guess I'm getting old, so I can't do like that super firm feeling anymore. Yeah, so switched over to the lassos. Also got my bindings finally into a spot. It's been crazy. These unions in an XL are huge. So I'd imagine you'd be able to keep them straight with like a size like even 16, 17 if they even make snowboard boots that big. But yeah, the XLs on these are great. I got mine finally down to where it's like, it's gnarly on the outside here. It's on the 0. So it means that like literally like there's like as far forward as they'll go. And this one's on the 1. So it's kind of like the midway through. So yeah, finally got it angled. They are a pain in the ass to get angled if you want to have your high back straight with your board. So that part's kind of annoying because I used to have it way better on the old pair I had, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, unless I'm thinking about over different brands. But yeah,
Overall, pretty good day. Kind of overcast, so kind of flat light, but we're getting warmed up. Park is the same as it was the other day when I forgot my SD card. So yeah, we're just gonna get after some runs. And yeah, now board's actually kind of feeling good. The last few turns it felt actually normal. So yeah, let's get after it, guys. Man, I think I finally caught the case of the OLD. It's commitment is rough on this one. The 3 is there if I just twist maybe 45 degrees and just turn a little bit, and also just commit off the takeoff to turn and spin the entire way. Also mentally been going in to do a 180 off the up rail, but then I get there and just wuss out. So might have to just change every park day just to old man park days. It's been kind of rough, but I'm gonna keep trying, so let's get after it.
right, guys. End of the day, actually a really good day, but frustrating at the same time because for whatever reason, couldn't land the spins. Although it was the first day that on the Duke that I've actually enjoyed riding it, where it felt good. Finally had the bindings where they should be, so that probably was a huge aspect of why that actually worked out. Boots, that was funny, was that 32, who I've touted for ages as being the best like boots ever, turns out there's a lot of heel slip, and I think a lot of it has to do with that that single loop, which is hilarious. One like loop in the wrong spot and just missing a little bit of tightness to hold your actual foot into the boot. I had a bunch of heel like lift, which is crazy. Actually, not all that crazy. I've got some pretty skinny ankles for how big I am and high calves, so weird anatomy things, but that shouldn't be an issue with boots because boots should be made for the masses, which means that everyone should be able to ride them regardless of their body types. So high calf, low calf, whatever. If you have fatter calves, I feel like you might even have a bigger issue because the way that the ankle hold is a little bit higher. So, but overall, good day. Sucks I couldn't spin at all. Couldn't get the front three. Couldn't even get a back one, which is kind of surprising and kind of disappointing and like hugely disappointing and frustrating on my part. But okay, I got the front board, got the front 180 onto the tubes. Couldn't make it through. I don't know if I made it through any one of them all the way through. And then the end got squirrely because I was trying to go back one out, and then for some reason decided to go switch front one out early and scrub the crap out of the landing. So yeah, a little bit more entertaining day though, because there was more stuff going on and kind of more of a mentally frustrating day. So I was talking to myself a little bit more. But yeah, so if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you guys have any comments, whatever, leave them down below. And have a good one, guys. Peace.